Hey everybody, welcome back to Repent Hearts Ministry, a segment we like to call Talking It Through. Make sure to like, sub, share, leave a comment, and check out the links below because they are there for you. Alright, let's get right to it. So, in the segment of Tough Love, we're going to go ahead and ask, which of you in your congregations, which pastors, board of elders, board of deacons, let's have some introspect here. Let's reflect and earnestly ask ourselves, how many of the Old Testament prophets would we have welcomed into our ministries? For instance, Isaiah walking around for, I believe it's about a year, naked. You have another one, I believe it was Ezekiel, doing something along the lines of eating dung. Could you imagine sitting next to him and having a conversation? Would you have been kind enough to just offer him a mint? There's a lot of things that occurred with a number of these prophets that I believe, if we were to earnestly reflect, we would find that we would have had an issue. It would have struck a chord with our pride. We would have likely reacted a lot like Israel or Judah did. I think if we're honest, we're going to find that the message the prophets brought to Israel and Judah, they likely could bring to us here in America. And by us, I don't just mean the people outside the congregations. I mean us within the congregations. How many of us would accept their message, reflect on it, and repent of our ways? Or how many of us would act like they did and kick them out, ban them from coming back, and tell them that they're causing too much controversy, that they're stirring up trouble? You know, they said that about Jeremiah. For 40 years roughly, he preached, and not a single person converted. Well, something to reflect on, something to think about. And perhaps, if you're a pastor, you might want to go ahead and even discuss it with your ministry, with the Lord's ministry that He's placed you in charge of. Remember, you're going to be judged more harshly than the rest because you are the teacher. You are the shepherd of His flock. And until next time, make sure to stay in the Word and in prayer. God bless.